What's going on, everybody? This is Shok, and this is probably going to be a real short video because it's really not that much to say. But there was a Wii Fit U Direct today, which took me off guard because I didn't hear any announcement, prior to today. So when I woke up and heard about it, I was like, what the hell? But at the end of this Direct, Nintendo revealed what they're calling Wii Sports Club. And basically, this is the original Wii Sports on the Wii, brought to the Wii U in HD and with online multiplayer. Now, at first, I was like, okay, that's awesome because everybody and their mama wanted Wii Sports to be online to begin with, and then they put out Wii Sports Resort, and that still wasn't online, and that bowling is fun. Everybody loves that bowling. That cannot be denied. Who doesn't want to play that bowling online? You see what I'm saying? So I was like, oh, that's pretty cool, some Wii Sports online, all right, that's cool. And I was like, oh yeah, this is pretty awesome. But then I paid attention and I read about the pricing plan for this thing, and it ruins the whole thing. If Nintendo was going to bring out Wii Sports with HD and online, that'd be awesome. That's a cool idea, Nintendo, but you have to go and ruin it with this terrible ass pricing. What is up with that? $9.99 for each individual sport, and you can also pay $1.99 for 24-hour access to the full thing, which is kind of weird. I wouldn't say that's a bad thing. That's just kind of a weird choice, little kind of subscription thing they're kind of doing there. But you have to pay $10 for each individual sport on that game. Now, this is an eShop only title, so it's downloadable, and you still have to pay $10 for each individual sport. Now, we've all played Wii Sports, right? We know that there's absolutely no content within the actual games. See what I'm saying? Like, I mean, there's training and boxing and things of that nature, and there's that like target thing on the golf, things of that nature. But outside of those things, that's pretty much it. They're not really in-depth games with that much content. See what I'm saying? So why am I paying $9 to play on the same tennis court doing the same thing over and over again, Nintendo? Why? That makes no sense. You ruined what was at first a cool idea with this terrible ass pricing. These games should be $4.99. $4.99 because there's 5 sports, right? 5 sports, $4.99. What that equals? Excuse me, not $4.99, $3.99. Yeah, 5 sports, $4, $20 altogether. It's a repackaged 2006 game. Now, yes, you are adding HD, but that doesn't take a lot for a game like that. It's not like there's all these textures and bump mapping, all that stuff in tessellation you gotta port over it. It's Wii Sports, right? You're pretty much just bumping up the resolution. I mean, you're not giving it the Wind Waker HD treatment, and you're slapping online on it, which is great. I always wanted to play Wii Sports online, but all that does not justify $10 a sport. Because if I want to play all 5 sports, then that means $50. $50 for a free game I got when I purchased my Wii. Hell no, Nintendo. Hell no. What is up? That makes no sense. That makes absolutely no sense at all. You ruined it. You ruined the package. It was a good deal until you said $9.99 per sport. $50 for what was a free pack-in game that didn't even have any content? No. No. So if this does come out and I do want to play it, I'll most likely just spend $10 for bowling, and that's it. If I'd want to do that at all. But Nintendo, that's some BS pricing. That is a jip. This really feels like a Capcom and Microsoft kind of move you're doing here, which is really weird and completely out of your character. I'm guessing this is some kind of sort of experiment that Nintendo's doing because it's very strange, weird, and makes no sense at all. And I think it's crazy how you guys will give us online for a 7-year-old Wii game, but for some reason we couldn't get online for Pikmin 3, which online was considered for Pikmin 3, by the way. So I don't want to hear, oh, but Pikmin is a single player game, because Miyamoto said himself they're about to do online multiplayer and it has local, so shut up. Pikmin 3 didn't have online multiplayer, but Super Mario 3D World doesn't have online multiplayer. And as far as we know, Donkey Kong Tropical Freeze does not have online multiplayer. But oh, let's go back and reach to 2006, and here's some multiplayer for you guys. 7 years too late. Nintendo Land didn't have multiplayer. New Super Mario Bros. U didn't have multiplayer. But you go back to Wii fucking Sports and you give us multiplayer. So we finally get online multiplayer from Nintendo, but it's from some 2006 free pack. Fuck you. Okay. Fuck you. I'm sorry. That's just a huge. I just see that as a huge middle finger to us. Like, you don't put on online to all these games, all these recent games, you know, we've masked online for. You go back to 2006 and do it. Yeah, that's it for this video, y'all. Let me know what you guys think down below, and I'll see you fools later. Peace.